A recently posted sign at a Lawrence cemetery is drawing questions tonight from a man who has relatives buried there.
The sign lists policies that the cemetery's trustees put in place, including a ban on foreign flags on graves. Now, a local history teacher whose family is buried there says the trustees can't do that without first checking with the people who help maintain the cemetery with their donations.
Our Emily Longnecker is here tonight to explain.
Well, a walk through Spring Valley Cemetery here in Lawrence is quite a history lesson. Take a look. This man buried here, William Reddick, actually fought in the Revolutionary War, and now there's a debate about whether his Irish heritage should be on display at his gravesite.
When Lawrence's Spring Valley Cemetery was first created, the United States had just elected its 6th president. Some of the headstones are so old, they don't even have names on them.
Here, but my family's buried here.
Retired history teacher Mark Rhodes spends several hours a week at the cemetery.
You know, as you're getting older and you're starting to look for something to do with your time.
Rhodes cleans up graves here, not just ones belonging to his family.
But the major thing out here that caught my eye was just the large number of veterans that we had throughout this cemetery whose headstones and grave sites just were not being maintained correctly.
Something else got Rhodes' attention, a little Irish flag someone left at this grave. It belongs to a man whose son helped settle Lawrence. Private William Reddick fought in the Revolutionary War.
He was born in 1760 in Ireland. His family is Scots-Irish. He moved here in 1774.
Recently, Rhodes noticed the Irish flag was gone, and this sign was up. It says cemetery trustees have banned foreign flags, and visitors can only take care of graves belonging to their family.
I'm pretty sure a lawyer will have something to say about that. Most cemeteries, the only flag that they're going to ban is a Nazi flag or a Confederate flag.
The cemetery is run by trustees. The head trustee is Rhodes' cousin. She told 13 News the cemetery doesn't want to just assume Private Reddick would want to celebrate his Irish heritage because he lived during a time when that wasn't the custom. The trustees said they'd reconsider only if one of Private Reddick's descendants gave the okay. Mark Rhodes is trying to find them.
And the cemetery trustees say that the cemetery doesn't have the money for a legal battle over this. So if that happens, they say the cemetery would likely have to close, and it would be the taxpayers of Lawrence who would now have to foot the bill for maintaining this cemetery. In Lawrence, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
So there is no state law banning foreign flags at Indiana cemeteries. The cemetery's head trustee told 13 News individual cemeteries are allowed to make decisions about what can and cannot be displayed at grave sites.